Hey guys, what's going on? Frank Rich here from Rebuilt Recovery. And in today's video, I want to talk to you about the only question that you need to ask in quitting porn, rebooting your brain, taking back control of your life, and ultimately stepping into the life that you know you were created to be. But before we get into these videos, guys, let me remind you who we are and what we do here. My name is Frank Rich, CEO, founder, and head coach at Rebuilt Recovery. And it is our mission to help men break free from the shackles of porn addiction through the power of faith and fitness. Now, we do that in a handful of different ways. First off, right here on the Rebuild Your Life YouTube channel, we are releasing new videos every single day, Monday through Friday at this point. So if you're new to the channel and haven't done so yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button right there and also turn those post notifications on so you are notified every single time a new video is released. And secondly, for you guys that are in the early stages of identifying some of the problems that porn has had on your life, and you're curious about what life could look like for you once you've been able to remove this destructive habit out of your life, make sure to download our free ebook, guys. It's a 7-step guide to living life without porn, where we walk you through the exact process that we use with our students and clients here at Rebuilt Recovery on how to identify a lot of the areas in which porn is negatively impacting your life. How to then take that and build a shield, build a wall, and build a proactive plan to get you out of this compulsive behavior and step into the life that you were created to live. But then how to follow through, execute upon that, and hold yourself accountable or find the accountability to make this thing really play out, because it will take time. It will be a process of unwiring and rewiring your brain. So that's a 7-step guide to living life without porn. I'm gonna link it down there in that first pinned comment below. Okay, so after today's video, guys, make sure to download that free ebook. But let's get back to today's video, guys. The only question that you need to ask about quitting porn and rebooting your brain, and it's not a question for me. It's not a question for your spouse. It's not a question for your pastor. It's not a question for a therapist. It's not a question for a counselor. It's a question you need to ask yourself. And that question is, am I truly committed? Am I ultimately committed 100% to getting this habit out of my life, rewiring my brain, rebuilding my life, and ultimately stepping into the man that I was created to be? Okay, so you got to ask yourself this question. Are you truly committed? But Frank, I've been trying so hard, and every time I go 7 days, I then end up relapsing. I'm trying to go nofap, and the triggers and temptations are just, they're too strong. Frank, porn ruined my life. I've been watching it since I was 12 years old, and I just can't get it out of my brain, and I got PIED and erectile dysfunction, and when I look at a woman, I can't even think about speaking to her because I'm too scared and social anxiety. Frank, I've tried 30 days, and then I just go back into all my old patterns. Guys, these are all the reasons in our brain, these are all the reasons in our mind why we don't think that we could get out of this, why we don't think that we could rebuild our bodies, why we don't think that we could rewire our brain. We're too caught up in the negative side. We're too focused on ourselves. We're too focused on our issues, our insecurities, our depression, our anxiety, our fear of the unknown, our unwillingness to actually do the hard things. Guys, these are all internal voices inside of our head. But here's the fact of the matter is our brains are plastic. Neuroscience has now shown that we can literally change our brains up until the day that we die. So that means if you're watching this video right now, if you're here, if you're living present, breathing, heart beating, 2 eyes, able to see this, 2 ears, able to hear the words that I'm speaking, that means that you have the ability to change. You have the ability to unwire the old patterns. You have the ability to unwire how porn has hijacked your reward system, and then rewire it. Rewire it back into the state, back into the brain that you were given, back into the state of flow, back into the brain patterns and developments that we were created to have a high functioning, high performing flow state individual that sets a plan for his life and then builds a plan, sets a vision for his life, and then builds a plan to move forward to that every single day. So if you're watching this video, literally, if you're watching this and you're ready to remove porn from your life, and you're tired and fed up with living a mediocre life, the only question you need to ask is, am I committed to getting out of this? Am I committed to following through? And whether it's 30 days, 90 days, 180 days, 365 days, 730, it doesn't matter the length of time, because I can tell you, when you get on the other side and your brain is fully rewired, and the lens at which you see the world changes, literally how you see the world will change. I can guarantee that, because your eyes are a part of your brain. So when you rewire your brain, it changes the perception of how you view the world, of how you view women, of how you view yourself, of how you view your other relationships, of how you view the other people in need. It literally is a life-changing transformation. Now, I can't give that to you. I can't give you a new brain. I can't give you new eyes. I could give you a plan to follow. You could follow any of the plans that are available on the internet. Now, I think it's important to have some accountability. I think it's important to have somebody who's walked the path before. I think it's important to have somebody with an expert level understanding of science and the brain and the body and how it's all linked together. I think those are important to accelerate the process, to make sure that you have a plan that's proven, and also somebody to hold you accountable. Hey, you said you were going to do this. Why didn't you do it? Now, that doesn't mean you can't do it on your own. Okay, there's tons of videos. We're over 100 videos now just specifically on this topic here on this channel, and there's some incredible channels as well. I linked up with Dr. Trish again yesterday. We have more content coming to you guys, but check out her site. I mean, she's right here on YouTube, Dr. Trish Sleep Porn Recovery. Some of the best content specifically about the brain and how to change it. But I tried and I relapsed. Well, that means that your plan's got a hole in it. If you're trying and you're failing, it's not that you can't achieve this, it's that the path that you're trying isn't the right one. Is your plan has a hole in it. There's a kink in the armor. So what do you need to do? Become more self-aware, build a better shield, put better habits in place. But it all takes us back to the one question. Are you committed? And are you willing to do whatever it takes? And if the answer to that question is yes, I want to hear from you down below. Say, I'm committed. Drop the comment. I'm committed to whatever it takes because I'm fed up and I'm tired. And I know that the life that I'm living is subpar to the life that I was created for. And once you've done that, once you've identified that you're committed, you drop the comment down there below, then download the ebook. It's a 7-step guide. It's literally a proven plan that if you just execute upon it, your brain will change, your body will change, your heart will change, and your life will change. So stop looking for answers from somebody else. Stop seeking a reason why you can't change. Stop feeling guilty. Stop feeling depressed about the state that you're currently in. And realize, once again, that if you're watching this, if you're hearing this, and this is registering, that it just takes one decision, one moment. And in one day, your life can change. Now, is it going to be easy? No, absolutely not. Why would it be? That's simple. Stop watching porn, build a plan with a vision towards the future, and then execute upon that plan every single day, bringing you closer to the man that you were created to be. And if you slip, fall backwards, look for the opportunity to build a better wall. Look for the opportunity to build a better plan. But don't give up. Just because you slipped once? You kidding me? So that's it, guys. Like I said, I just wanted to give you the one question. And it's not a question for me. It's not a question for anybody else. It's a question to ask for yourself. So as we're putting this video out, we're coming to the end of 2020. I want to ask you, with everything that the world has gone through this year, are you going to use that as an excuse? Are you going to use it as a reason not to step out of the hole, not to step out of the cycle that you're in and make 2021 the best year ever? So download the free book, guys, and when you download that book, I want you to schedule a call because literally we're doing free consultation calls right now. There's no cost for this. I want to help you map out a plan. So when you download the free book, which is linked up in that pinned comment below, the next page you're going to be prompted to is going to be my schedule. It's going to be my calendar. Book a call late 2020, early 2021, and let's map out a plan. Okay? But I only want to talk to you if when you ask yourself the question that we talked about today, if that answer is yes. I'm committed 100% no matter what to removing this habit out of my life and stepping into the life that I was created to live. So download the free ebook, Frank Rich from Rebuilt Recovery. Guys, I really hope that this spoke to you. I hope that this was insightful and maybe changed your perspective on how you're viewing your situation right now. So download the free ebook, subscribe to the channel below. We'll see you guys tomorrow on the other side.